Hey, what's up everyone? My name's John and welcome to The Creed. Today I'm going to be showing you the top 10 products that I've just recently found to sell in 2020. And I'm not only going to show you the products themselves, I'm going to show you product pages and I'm going to explain exactly why I chose these products so that you can potentially go out and find yourself some winners too. So let's not waste any time, let's hop right into this. So as you can see here, this is the first product. So what it is it's a baby flotation device. So these items, they can go for quite a bit, especially if they're well made. And the reason why I chose this product as number one is because it has a high appeal to parents. So there's going to be a lot of emotional connection when it comes to purchasing this product. It also has a really high perceived value. So whenever you're selling a product that has a value to do with people's safety, health and awareness of children, anything like that, it has a high perceived value for the customer and they're much more willing to pay a higher price. So as you can see here, $118, and then over on AliExpress you can get something quite similar for about $29, $30. So the markup is quite high and it's because of a high perceived value. The baby niche is a very, very high niche to get into. So it is a little bit more difficult to get into, but once you do enter into that market, customers are willing to pay big money to get products that will keep their kids safe. Going through here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually leave the link to all of these products and all of these product pages down below in the description. So if you want to go back and reference these as we go along, you're welcome to do that. So as you can see here, product number two is this product. So it's a artificial fence with some fake leaves. All of these products were found using the Facebook research method that I've taught in previous videos. So this product itself has high potential for multi-orders. And that's why I selected it, because typically what's going to happen is a customer will see this and they'll already know where they want to place this, whether it be on a fence, a patio, anything where they're wanting privacy, and they're definitely going to want more than one. So as you can see here, this is why we're really optimizing on this store for more than one. You can see 1 piece, 3 piece, 4 piece, and they're really taking advantage of the potential for people to make a multi-order. This has a really high appeal because it looks good, it's easy to install, and it gives people privacy. So again, it's really appeasing to people's emotions. People really like their privacy, and a lot of patios, a lot of decks, a lot of fences don't have much privacy, or as you can see right here, just a regular fence looks kind of ugly. You throw one of these little guys in and boom, you got something that looks quite nice. So as you can see here, their initial price for one isn't much because they're targeting an audience where they're trying to get more than one sale to bring up their average order value. So $19.95 isn't that much considering the price that you're going to be paying for one on AliExpress, but you're going to get a much higher average order value because the typical person will, as you see, order a 3-piece or more because there's that want for several different products. So this has a high potential for increasing your average order value, and I'm sure you could go through and find a product like this for even cheaper on AliExpress. Just make sure that it's good quality and looks relatively real, because that's obviously what the customer is wanting when they purchase this. The next product here, product number 3, is this paw cleaner. So this one has a high appeal to pet owners because whenever they come and they go for a walk, a huge thing is putting their pet back in the car, and their pet is typically very dirty, especially their paws. So it has a big emotional factor, and that's why I chose it. It has high potential for private branding. So as you can see, this store itself went and did a lot of white label branding, making it look very professional and very authentic and real. As you can see, this is something that you would think is a real brand, something that's very professional, and it has a high appeal for bacteria prevention, all of these different things, and they really tie into the emotion of a pet owner, in particular dog owners that are very emotional about their pets. You know, their pets are their babies, their pets are their kids, so obviously you would want to wash your kid's paws before it gets in the car. So that's why this product has high potential, and as you can see over here, the price of this product isn't much. It goes for about $8 over here, and then over here they're charging $39.99. So the markup here is quite significant. You're looking at profit margins upwards of $30 per sale. So that's another reason why I chose this product. It has high potential for product pricing, so a high potential to price it high, but the cost of acquiring the goods itself is quite low. So a very high perceived value, $39.99 for a paw cleanser. Most animal or pet lovers will pay something like that because they don't want to have to deal with cleaning their car every week. That's a big hassle and a big waste of time for them. So as you can see, That's number 3, and that's why we have it here on the list. Whoa, wait 1 second. As you all know, on every single one of my videos, I do offer a free consultation called the One Lucky Winner. All that you need to do is go comment down below, welcome to the Creed, give this video a thumbs up and hit that red button, become a member of the Creed, and you'll be entered to win that call. And the winner from the last video is you. All that you need to do is go find the link to my Instagram down below, send me a message, and we'll connect for that call. Number 4, this one really taps more into the creative side. It doesn't really have much of an application itself. It's more so something that's really cool. So as you can see, I pick products not just based on their application, whether it's a product solving product. I also pick products that just stand out and have a much bigger wow factor. So something that will catch someone's attention and make them make a spontaneous purchase, something that's evergreen, just like this. It can be purchased year round. And it has the potential to really dive into the niche of arts. So a lot of artistic people are very passionate about arts, and their friends, their family members know how passionate they are about arts. So they're willing to spend a decent amount of money on gifts for these type of people or anything along the lines of that. So this is a really cool product. It's a 3D pen, and basically what it does is it gives you the ability to actually write 3D images. So you can make it's like a 3D printer, but it's a pen itself. This is a horrible listing. I just found this one just to give you an example, but if we go over to AliExpress here, as you can see, the pricing of this is relatively cheap. I'm gonna play this video real quick just so that you can kind of see what I mean by what it does. So pause that, that's too loud. So as you can see, you can actually create different images. You can create really cool things. So not only does this have the appeasement for artists, but it actually has a high appeal for little kids. So parents wanting to buy presents for their little kids, especially with the different gifts that parents get kids, they want their kids to be a little bit more artistic and not so stuck to like video games or TV screens. So something like this would be super cool, and you can get it for, I believe it was 17 something, so about 22 to $25 to get this product, and then you can mark it up for about $69.99. So again, a massive markup, high potential, high perceived value. And as you've probably noticed going along, one thing that I'm always trying to find is high perceived value. That's something that's very crucial, because if you have a high perceived value for the product, it's much easier to price it higher and increase your profit margins. Whenever I choose products, I'm always trying to figure out ways to increase my profit margins, whether it be high perceived value or potential for multi-orders. I'm trying to get that average order value up, because that gives me a much higher net return on my initial investment. So that's one thing that you're gonna notice I'm looking for, and that's one thing I highly recommend you go through and look for when you're actually going through and trying to find products. This is the next one. So this one again was just a unique type of product that really stood out and really popped and kind of caught my attention. And I always stand by the rule that if it catches your attention and really draws you in, causing you to watch the video, typically it will catch other people's attention and draw them in to watch the video too. So this one was really unique and really cool, because it gives people the ability to actually just go and paint regular paint. So just take any wood, put a bit of paint on it, and then you take this and it actually adds the texture. So as you can see here, it adds that nice wood grain texture that a lot of people like. And this is really practical for a lot of younger families. So what you'll notice is a lot of people from 20 to about 35, they're renovating older homes and they're trying to make them look modernized without having to pay for all of these expensive things. So getting textured wood is much more expensive than just getting some random crap, right? Like some random fake wood. It's a lot more expensive to get the real wood with the real grain. So all of these younger families are going through and they're trying to make things look more real and more expensive without having to spend that massive cost. And this really nails that and gives them the ability. So as you can see, $24.95 for this product. And if we come over to AliExpress here, it sells for relatively cheap. So about $7, $8, $9, $10 with shipping. So you're getting it for about a $15 return on your investment. So again, a decent profit margin, not as much, but you can probably go through and see, as you can see, they have different options. So you can get more than one piece. You can get a 2-piece pack or a 3-piece pack, which I mean, of course, gives you different options as to how it would look, different styles, that kind of thing. So again, they're trying to increase their average order value. This has a high wow factor, and it has high potential for people that want to do home renos, which do it yourself is a massive niche. People that love doing stuff themselves and making stuff look really cool on their own is a huge niche to get into, and that's why this product made it onto our top 10 list. Next one, which is a scratch off painting. So this one's really cool, it has a high wow factor, and again dives into that niche of artists and appeasing to children too. This is very good, and it also comes into that de-stress category for adults. So you know those adult coloring books, this ties into that category too. So you're nailing three very major categories with this product, and it has a high perceived value because it has a high emotional value for the customer itself. And it really pops. The ad that I saw for this product itself was very, very colorful, really popped and drew me in and caught my attention and had a lot of comments and a lot of people were interested. And again, this has the option for increasing the average order value by adding more to the product itself. So you can get more than one book, you can add different pages, different images. You could do so many different customizations to increase your average order value. And that's why this product has such great potential. As you can see, the product price, $39. And then if we come over here, you can see you can get it for quite cheap. You can get different bundles, you can get a full pack, you can get the art supplies, which again could be a markup for about $10 for the product itself with the packaging. So you're getting a markup of about $29. So again, a huge profit margin on this product itself, high potential for multi-orders, increasing your average order value and increasing your net return, which is what matters. Gross returns do not matter. Net returns is all that matters. And as you can see here, if we go to the video, this is what I mean by it really pops. It's a very cool type of product. So you scratch off different sections and then you get different colors. So as you can see, it's very appealing. It's almost de-stressing to actually even watch a video, and it was almost de-stressing for me to actually watch the ad. So something that draws in and has virality when it comes to the ad itself, and this is why this product has huge potential. This is a portable mini heat sealer. So this one didn't have a massive markup, but of course you could go through and increase the perceived value and try to get a higher markup for it. But it does have a high potential and a convenience factor for several different things. If you've ever opened a bag of chips, a bag of candy, a bag of anything or anything that you would need to reseal, this product is awesome, and everyone struggles with that issue. So it has a high application for regular use and a high application for basically every type of person. If you have a home, if you have any products in your kitchen, this product would be great for you. So basically what it does is it reseals bags, boom, just like that, super easy to go. It's selling for $14 here, and then on AliExpress you can get it quite cheap. You can get it for about $2.10, so quite cheap, so about $3. But I mean, even with that, actually, that markup's not bad. I would probably do $19.99, and then that way you're at least getting about $15 net profit on the product, which would be a lot better. And this one would have a high potential of selling a lot of them. There's not a whole lot of potential for multi-orders or increasing your average order value unless you tried to offer them more than one. Some people might want to buy more than one so that they can go through, get one for their neighbor, get one for their friend, family member, whatever it is. So that could increase average order value. But the reason why I chose this product is because of how it has an application for quite literally everyone. So it has high application for people that would be willing to purchase it, and it has to do with a problem that a lot of people want to solve. So that's why this one made it onto our top 10 list. This one is a lint remover. So this is for a lot of people, especially people that like to keep things looking nice. A lot of people have nice clothing, in particular girls, or people that have nice dress clothes. This is very important, even when socks. So socks is another huge thing. Sweatpants is actually a huge thing. All of those little lint things. I think this shirt, yeah, this shirt even has a couple little lint things on it. So it has an application for everyone, even myself, and that's why I chose it. A huge reason why I chose this one too is because the video was very intriguing. It really caught your attention, and it had that kind of relaxing sense to it. Just seeing people go over their clothing, removing all of the different lint, removing all of the different fluff and fuzz. It was like, holy crap, this is actually really fun to watch. So it has high virality and huge potential for making several different sales. The product price was $24.99 right here. And then over on AliExpress, I know this isn't the exact same one, and this is just one that I found really fast, but you can definitely find them a lot cheaper. So as you can see here, $14, and then back here, $24.99. So I know over here it doesn't seem like there's a massive markup, but that's just because I found one on AliExpress that's quite expensive. You can get these for about $4 to $5, making your profit margin about $19 to $20. So again, very good, not huge potential for multi-orders, but you could always add some type of an add-on to this product to do with lint removal or clothes care, something like that. So there's potential for that. And this has an application for a lot of different people that are in a niche of people that want to take care of their clothes. People that are particular and want to take care of themselves and take care of their clothes are a great niche to be in because they're willing to spend money on taking care of themselves and taking care of their clothes. So that's why this one is on the list. This one, I know you all have probably seen a lot of different dog covers for cars, and this one is only unique in specific ways, and that's why I chose it. When it comes to anything that's already being advertised a lot, you want to find something or a variation that's very similar but has something that's very unique that will make it very different to the viewer and set it apart from the competition, and that's what this product did. So all of the other car covers were just basic car covers that covered this section. As you can see, this car cover covers every section. So there's a little pop-up right there for this section. There's a little section right there. There's even a little look-through section so that you can see your puppy and make sure they're all right. And you can even unzip it if you want them to potentially come through into the front with you. And then over here is another huge thing. It actually has pockets to maybe store your dog leash, to store any of your, maybe even your paw cleaner from the last product. Anything that you would want to store to do with your pet right there. This is why this one had a little bit more of a unique factor, and it has a high perceived value, and that's why it made it onto this list. So as you can see here, $59.99 for the product, and we come back over here, it looks super cool, super professional, and you can get it in the United States or China, and it sells for $28.99. With shipping, you'd probably be looking at about $35 to about $35. I know right now the shipping right here is a little bit higher, but about $35 you could probably find it with a wholesale supplier or on AliExpress, and that's why this one has high potential. Also, when it comes to pet niches or anything like that, a lot of dog people talk with dog people. So there's high potential for virality and huge potential for this product to get around ear to ear to a lot of different people, increasing your amount of sales and giving this product high potential to make you some money. This one, I had a bit of trouble finding the product link because the page actually expired, so I couldn't use that one anymore. So we're gonna use the one directly on Amazon. So this one is a Bluetooth mic. Obviously, you don't have to use this one itself, but this one had huge potential, and I saw a lot of ads running for this product, and it's because of how convenient it is. So a lot of people don't want to have to use battery packs, a lot of people don't want to have to use lapel mics, and they don't want to have to use different microphones attached to their phone or their camera. So this was really great because it's a Bluetooth speaker that you can just clip right on. You can do interviews, you can do any type of talking anywhere you want, super easy, and it just Bluetooth connects directly to your phone or your camera. So it had really high applications for camera people, vloggers, video people, which, as you've probably noticed moving forward, a lot more people are actually getting into the video scene, the content creation scene. So this product had a lot of potential, and it was offering a premium setting as opposed to all the other ones. So typical Bluetooth mics are quite crap. This one was presenting itself as a higher level Bluetooth mic. So as you can see, it cost $665 because it was presenting itself as a higher level Bluetooth mic, something that would give you crisper audio, and it would also present the actual audio itself a lot cleaner without any distortion from wind or anything like that. So if we come over here, the exact same mic is quite a bit cheaper. It's about $250 on AliExpress, and then over here you can see it's $665, and you could probably find this product for even cheaper or find an alternative that's relatively similar, just offering the same options. So good audio quality, less distortion when it comes to wind or external sound factors, and the Bluetooth capability with your camera or your phone. And the ad itself really caught my attention. Again, when the ad catches my attention, that means the product and the ad have potential to catch the attention of other viewers. I always put myself in my viewer's position with my funnels, with my ads, I always assume the role of my customer and make sure that everything that I notice while I'm going through these different ads or these different funnels, I go and I highlight them, or I delete them or remove them, and I make judgments based on me being a consumer. And this gives me the edge ahead of everyone else that just looks at stuff as the business owner. You have to sometimes go, step out of your business owner shoes and step into your consumer shoes just to get a real in-depth insight understanding of what your customer is actually thinking. So that's the top 10 products that I recommend you go out and sell, and that's exactly how I found these products and why I chose these products. I hope this gave you all a good understanding as to how to actually go through, pick products, why you should pick products, and develop your own tactics on picking products yourself, because obviously if I just present you a bunch of products, tell you these are great products, that doesn't help you at all. I want to teach you all how to learn stuff and how to do stuff effectively so that you can go and run your businesses successfully. Thank you all so much for tuning in today, and I'll see you on the next video.